The urinary system, also often referred to as the renal system, is going to consist bilaterally of the kidneys on both the right and left sides, as well as the ureter on both the right and left sides. These are going to coalesce or come together inferiorly within the pelvis, where it meets up with the urinary bladder to then drain out through the urethra. Now we'll take a closer look at each of these four functional units of the urinary system in more detail throughout this lecture. For now, I simply want to introduce the concept of what the urinary system does for the body. The primary role, and the one that we're probably most familiar with, is to eliminate wastes from the body. So the filtration unit is going to be within the kidney itself. This is going to filter the blood, and then it's going to pass the waste known as urea or uric acid out of the body as a product called urine. The urine is going to then descend down through the ureters on either side of the body till it meets in the bladder. Now, the urinary bladder is going to be the collection point for all of the urine that is coming down from the ureters to either side. Typically, in a healthy individual, you're going to urinate approximately 1 to 2 liters of urine every single day. Now, to get that out of the body, we're going to have different muscles called sphincters that will help regulate the urine outflow, but in both the male and the female, the urine needs to pass out through the urethra to leave the body. Now, the primary difference between the male and female urethra is going to be the length of that tube that will then assist in draining the urine from the bladder. Now, our kidneys are not only going to help filter and excrete the waste and excessive fluid in our body, but they're going to play a few other major roles in homeostasis. They're going to help us maintain our blood volume, which will greatly affect blood pressure. They're also going to control or regulate the electrolyte balance within our blood. So things like calcium and potassium and sodium are going to be regulated within the urinary system. Additionally, they're going to help balance the acid base in our blood, which is also a key factor of maintaining homeostasis. So although primarily we think of these as producing urine and excreting waste from our body, just recall that the urinary system, in particular the kidneys, also have a major function in just maintaining overall health and homeostasis.